Hello friends, this is Dr. Femi and it's good to connect with you again. Remember last week we talked about the importance of eating green because green is essential for our health functions and they are very useful to our body. Today I want to talk about the sweet danger in sugar. Sugar is one of the nutrients contained in our food and is essential for energy, for our vital organs to function and for our daily activities. However, most of the food that we eat, especially in this part of the world, are carbohydrates. Talk about rice, talk about various swallows that we eat. They are all carbohydrates. Bread is one of them, and things that are made from flour. However, the problem with us is not because we don't take enough sugar, but rather excessive intake of it. From the carbohydrate that we eat, we receive a lot of sugar. Unfortunately, a lot of us also add sugar to our diet. For example, granulated sugar, we add it to our pap, to our tea, and so on. And a lot of people have the habit of drinking a lot of soft drinks, fruit drinks, and beverages. These also contain a lot of sugar. Most of the processed food have sugar added into it. So because of this, the concentration of sugar in our blood system tends to begin to increase. And what are the problems that come with this? Number one, it can cause problems to the heart. The heart can develop disease as a result of the conversion of sugar into fat, and the fat gets clogged or blocked in the blood vessels, and this can cause problems. It can lead to high blood pressure. The liver can convert the sugar into fat and then have what we call non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. When there is excessive sugar intake, the weight of the individual also tends to increase. When weight is increased excessively, it becomes obesity, and that can result in cancer. It can result in arthritis. Excessive intake of sugar can also predispose someone to sugar diseases like diabetes. So there are so many ways. In fact, it has been shown that excessive intake of sugar can also result in bad mood. It can affect your mood. So there are a lot of problems that are associated with sugar, and that's why we need to cut down in our sugar intake. For example, if you are used to taking soft drink, I would recommend that you should not take more than 2 bottles of 50 cl maximum in a week. And if you want to take that of 33 cl, then you should not take more than 4 in a week maximum. That way you can be able to cut down sugar. And then we should avoid adding granulated sugar to our diets, especially the tea that we drink. Some people have the habit of drinking tea every day and they also add sugar. You take Milo, that contains sugar. You add milk to it, that contains sugar, and you're adding additional sugar to it. Some people, when they take tea with sugar in the morning, they take soft drinks during the day, and then they still drink tea before going to bed. These contains too much sugar for your health, and they are not healthy. So as you go this week, I want to encourage you to cut down sugar because it can affect your health, not just now, even in the future. Remember, sugar also causes increased aging, wrinkling on the skin. Sugar also results in increase in hormones or chemicals that makes us to have some spots, dark spots on the face, acne. So cut down your intake in sugar and watch your diet. Let's tend more towards things that are green and things that are of natural sources. As you go this week, I encourage you to cut down your intake in sugar and have a healthier life. Finally, we have to be careful of sweet things because excessive intake of sweet things oftentimes results in bad outcome. Pay attention to your health because if you don't do, nobody will. See you next week.